I kind of more see less about like awakened and unawakened, and I see it more like we are always awakening, and there can be moments of great transformation and great progress. You know, it's kind of like we learn an instrument and we think we're not making any progress, but then one day we realize, oh, I can just play this song without even thinking about it. Yeah. I do think there are moments like near-death experiences where we really do completely awaken, and every breath is a gift. And those people, even 6 months later, forget it. And that's why I think we need like a daily practice. I think we have these moments of transformation and insight, and they can really propel us forward. It's kind of like trying to lift yourself into the air. It's like gravity's gonna still pull you down. You can't get above yourself, but in these moments we can kind of get to a higher place where we can lift ourselves up from. That's what I think.
So what I've noticed that I do not know anyone who was like introduced to spirituality without suffering.
Every single person I've met also came into spirituality from some major life crisis, trauma, death, loss, or sometimes, you know, just extreme depression. And it would be so great if we could teach young people how to cope before the crisis, so that there is no crisis at all. I totally fell into spirituality by accident many times in my life with no crisis. It just was like, it was a miracle, really. I saw the power of now on my brother's bookshelf, and I thought it was about procrastinating and that it would help me be a better high school student. Procrastinating, and I was the biggest procrastinator. And if I wasn't, I wouldn't have known anything about spirituality. If I was a better student, and then I was at a hotel that was like a free hotel because my friend is a travel writer, and I had no idea that this, like, you can do mountain climbing, mountain biking, like all these cool things at this hotel. And they were like, you have to take this one class called It's Not About the Horse. And I assumed that it would be about horse riding or something. This is like a first spiritual guru I ever met. And he just uses the horse to teach us about basically how you approach the horse is how you approach life. They are great teachers.
There's something about that.
Majestic, magical, powerful, gentle beasts. This guy, he was like, my friend, she kept giggling nervously, and he was like, he could sense that she was like not really embracing her like real age, and she was kind of like regressed to a child. And he was like, did something happen when you were around 5 or 6 years old? And he was like, she said, I moved to America that year. And he's like, did you feel like your childhood stopped then? She's like, yeah, I did. You know, it's like everything. You know, he's like, and yeah, this other woman, the horse, like most people wouldn't squeeze the horse's leg enough so that he would raise his foot, and he would be like, "Are you afraid you're gonna hurt like those you love?" And everyone was like, "Yeah, I was." You know, like it's crazy. And another woman was like, squeezed the back of the leg hard enough, and the horse lifted his foot for her, but she didn't catch it. And he's like, he's giving you a gift, but you didn't take it. Are you like, do you not accept the gifts that are given to you in your life? And she's like, no, I can't accept help or gifts from anyone. I feel like I have to always be the caregiver. Everyone then cries and breaks down, you know, when they have these breakthroughs. And that was my first, you know, the word spiritual never came up, but that was like, to me, what spirituality is, which is like sensing, you know, these energies that horses pick up on. You know, when you deal with animals, that's all they speak is the energy. And yeah, it's amazing what can be done when we can like tap into that, because that's really what we are, is the energy. You know what I mean, Pooch?
Alright.
We're not just robots with meat suits. We're like the energy. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're like,
That's very much.
we're like, you know, however we're thinking. Thoughts are electricity. It's electricity firing through our neurons. And that is where every choice, every emotion comes from. It's remarkable.